see Mark defensively, first and foremost.
Yeah, his defense hasn't been on top today, definitely. I mean, a bit too much lunging. And that is, I think, this year a major mistake, because that was last year possible, definitely.
I think we've cursed it.
Did we curse it?
Don't think the game's ready yet. I see the admin in there just having a little discussion. Headset off. This game will be back underway very, very shortly indeed. The other match has kicked off at this current moment. Hidalgo and EmreYilmaz, they're 5 minutes underway. You can see a little bit of information about RB Leipzig right there. I mentioned that the game is underway between Hidalgo and EmreYilmaz. This is live shots from it, and it could be an early chance here for Son. EmreYilmaz flashing it wide. We have to remind you, both of these two players, they're live FC Pro items, currently fluctuating on the transfer market. EmreYilmaz with the fantastic Daniel Malin. On the other side of it, Hidalgo and Sadio Mane. He's already had some crazy increases in price from 550k
chance offside, probably,
to $1 million coins. EmreYilmaz and Daniel Malin continuing to march up the leaderboard.
That's lovely, and that is Emre special. Just the fast passing, very good vision, and it goes so fast, and finish is great.
You can see it back here. That first time pass for Ronaldinho.
Yeah, big key there, and finish without any mistakes.
Just offloaded it, super crisp. Crossed the keeper. Wasn't necessarily in time green, I think a yellow. Timing flashed up above his head there, but one certainly to cool the pressure, calm the nerves, shall we say, for EmreYilmaz. But we're really intriguing when he spoke to FG earlier today, talking about the nerves, saying, yeah, everyone gets nervous.
Yeah.
But it's all about how you handle those nerves, and you even said it's important to be nervous. Van Dijk with a good interception there. Ronaldinho with a good chance, just couldn't quite get the shot away. We've looked at a lot of drafts.
Plenty of drafts, yeah. Plenty of them.
Nothing too outlandish in these teams. You really like João Cancelo, don't you?
Yeah, I think it's a great option, especially if you have that side on balanced.
There he
has great passing, dribbling also great. But I think surprising today, we haven't seen Ronaldinho actually perform that much, have we?
No, he's been lackluster. Let us know in the chat, actually, because I can see the Twitch chat right in front of me. 1 for Ronaldinho, 2 for Cruyff. If you're allowed to use any player in the game right now as your Thunderstruck icon, 1 for Ronaldinho, 2 for Cruyff, because I think there'll be a lot of people who like the 5-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves of Johan Cruyff. I really do.
Yeah, I was actually surprised not seeing anyone using Cruyff. 5-5 here is massive, but I guess Dinho is just a safe choice, and that's why we see him now in every squad so far.
16 minutes underway. Hidalgo has had a very good tournament thus far. 2 wins. Seen a lot of numbers coming through, a lot of ones, it's got to be said. Well, it's a fair smattering of Johan Cruyff as well. Johan Cruyff love. Or maybe we see him in a future week. We'll have to wait and see. Obviously, those draft restrictions changing every single time we come and take battle at the FC Pro Open. Lovely cutback from Hidalgo. The short free kick, should I say, was worked really well, and he's tapped it into an empty net.
Yeah, that is this year probably the strongest weapon, cutbacks, but it's also about getting into that position, and he does that using control sprint, and yeah, then tap in, but good goal here from Hidalgo.
We can see it back there. Defensive error, maybe?
Defending that is difficult. I think mainly here just a great attack.
But sometimes you have to just say, yeah, I mean, the attacking play, I can't do anything about that. Like,
yeah, sometimes
just wipe your hands clean and go, good goal.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to clap.
Did you ever do that against your opponents?
I actually do, but maybe not every day, but it happens definitely. Sometimes.
João Cancelo coming forward once again here for EmreYilmaz. All these games, Mark 11. Yes, into Son. Always big step overs. Virgil van Dijk gets the foot in and just about bundled his way out of danger there, but EmreYilmaz continuing this attack, sustaining pressure. Cancelo on the far side opens up the entire pitch here for Ferland Mendy. Crossed into the back post, great-timed header. Oh, he's asking a lot of Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho, yeah, he has actually great jumping as well. I think he is around 6 feet, so that's actually a quite good attempt.
Well, here we go. We said there was that game underway between MARK11 and UMUT. And it was.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Really,
that is unlucky.
That's the first time we've seen that goal. It's a tough goal to concede. Mark did find his way back into the game. Green time finish across the keeper. Out of the back of the reverse elastico from Kylian Mbappe. We'll stick on this match between the two high flyers in the group, EmreYilmaz and H1dalgo. As we're a little bit further ahead, so we can bring you every single moment from these two games.
We spoke about him. Ronaldinho finally shows up. Nice ball roll, and that timing is perfect. And that is a great goal. Fantastic job here.
It really is. Beautiful finish. We get to see it back here. João Cancelo once again instrumental in the attack. One ball roll to the left, open up the space, and rifled it with thunderstruck Ronaldinho into the far left corner. No reaction from Emre. Yele behind him, getting vocal.
Staying calm because he knows that this could switch up quickly. Plenty of time left here, so he's just staying calm. But that's good press. Maybe chance again for R10. Good defending. Good defending.
Always in the way. He's got every single attribute that you possibly could need to be a brick wall in the defence.
We have a goal now. That is from UMUT.
Good play inside the box. Mbappe finishing, putting UMUT back in front 2-1. He's struggling, Mark, isn't he?
Yeah, and that is, I think, once again, maybe not the best defensive display.
Let's see what H1dalgo can do here when faced up against EmreYilmaz. Twisting, turning, step overs into the box. Theo Hernandez. Oh, watch out, he's strong at the back of Van der Sar. Heart in mouth moment.
Could have been devastating.
Is it?
Offside, probably. Must be. That is a very, very courageous offside trap there from EmreYilmaz that he does manually.
Shows the confidence he's playing with now.
Playing with great confidence. Oh, he's green timing as well. What a cross. What a header.
Daniel Malen to the moon.
Definitely. But that is that timing.
Look at Valverde.
On headers especially, that takes skill.
Triggered him with the left with L1. Green time header. Cancelo to Valverde. It was a switch of play. It was one touch. Whip the cross. Just got in front of the defender. Maybe not the most, shall I say, pretty of goals, but the mechanical brilliance to do that, to green time the header when it's been flown into you like that.
Yeah, this is something that we saw plenty of last year as well. We call it the German cross. Oh, that is what's happening there.
Sack the keeper. Bring him off.
Sub out the keeper.
Bring him off.
Sub out the keeper.
That's why.
What a howler.
That's why I Nick Pope on my draft bench.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, but we see this year the importance of this type of cross because you don't always have maybe that many options on the ground, and then you have to go for this lofted option instead.
H1dalgo can get back in the game. Vinny Jr., a player selected here for H1dalgo. Not the most common of picks, it's got to be said. However, he does do a job on the left-hand side of the pitch. Are you a fan of Vinicius Jr.? He might be involved in a goal here. Lovely McGeady cancel into the Brazilian, but
I haven't tried him that much. He has lovely pace, of course.
It's expensive, though.
Quick step, playstyle plus. He's expensive, yes, and he's lacking one thing that is important, and that is physicality. He's quite weak. Maybe now chance for Emre. The play lock is good, but good defending.
He's done well.
H1dalgo this time. A mistake in the build-up.
So just about to approach half-time here. Probably thinking 1, maybe 2 additional minutes. It is 1. It gives enough time for EmreYilmaz to potentially strike again.
That's onside, chance again. Good save. And that should be now the last chance in the first half.
We're going to play the corner. Ronaldinho slid into Pateas, whipped to the back post, and that will
cutback option there. But amazing half, Emre, playing out of this world. He's also confident. Defense is aggressive, but still not too much. It is balanced, and attack is so creative. Amazing stuff so far.
I remember watching Emre at the E-Champions League final in Istanbul last year, and it was, as you said, the aggressive defending, almost like he disregarded his opponent. Like, I don't really care what you do. If I play as good as I play, I'm better. And I feel like we've seen a little bit of that here from Emre now. Like, the nerves have passed. The dust is settled and he's rising to the top of this table. He'll be on 10 points after this game.
That's a good chance onside.
Neymar.
That was maybe a bit option across the goal. And he had this year a bit of a nerve. Neymar to the finishing, as you could tell there. Even though I think he is, this game, one of the best options for the price. Amazing value.
They're just seeing the Twitch chat. Someone say, "My brother Brandon Smith, love you." It's Richard Buckley and Boras on the commentary position. Should be good. On your best wishes. Schmeichel strong between the sticks.
That was a good chance, but the shot was this time for UMUT, unfortunately, not time green.
It does feel like a must-win game for both of these two players. It's got to be said. UMUT sat on 4 points, Mark on 0.
Especially. Maybe a chance if UMUT can find a cutback. Good patience.
Mateus into Jude Bellingham. Nice play on the edge of the box, waiting, being patient. Spread out wide, Cancelo. Technical plus play style on Cancelo. He's recycling the ball into Valverde. He just ran into a little bit of a cul-de-sac there. No real option in the end as the ball fell to Uruguayan. Both players locked in, laser focused. 10 minutes ago before half time. Hakimi, player lock down the line. Cancelo defends well. Mbappe just not enough to get past the Barca fullback. There's a run at the top of the pitch. Sent his right back a long way up there. Did UMUT. Electing to ignore it and maybe fake it out. Middle of the pitch is open. Jude Bellingham. What's he got in the locker?
Watch out, Mark. Big mistake.
It's defended well. Defended very well there. See, with the ball being turned over, you can panic very quickly.
Yeah, for sure. But that is, in the end, good defending. But the passing for him is not on point now. It still feels a bit, maybe not that polished. Plenty of mistakes. Not quite the same Mark we saw last season yet.
Here is UMUT. 5 minutes ago before half-time. Green time to Vela.
Plenty of mistakes.
The press also is rampant from UMUT as well.
Yeah. Put
a lot of players high up the pitch here. We just look at Cancelo there. 3 white shirts around him. 3 Leipzig tops. Where is the space?
On the wings. The middle is crowded, so you have to this year you have to attack through the wings.
And that is something this year that is certainly in the game, that sort of auto press, the overload ball side sort of thing, where the players you will shift over, meaning the wings is a lot of the time the danger area.
Yeah. And also the fact that here it is banned to play 3 and 5 at the back, which means that always you're going to have plenty of space if you play wide here.
Could be a chance. Is Mbappe offside? No. Do you want to be a linesman? Do you want to run the line? Just about to get into half-time here. And that was half-time.
We have a goal here.
What on earth is happening at the back here?
Big mistake.
Terrible error from EmreYilmaz. Hidalgo back in the game. He's gone to dink it out the back.
And that's something that we've seen from Emre, not the first time. I think that is now a pattern. That his defense sometimes, he has these giveaways. Simple mistakes there.
It's what he's done, it's opened the door to Hidalgo to get back into this matchup. Good defending from Phil and Mendy on that occasion. What we got off the training ground? Theo Hernandez over it, Ronaldinho is short. You just see the red cursor on Virgil van Dijk. Edge of the box, now starting to make his move in. Good defending from his opposite number. Mbappe, edge of the box, Elastico.
That is the only way to stop Van Dijk is to have Van Dijk yourself, because his heading is just tremendous, isn't it?
Ronaldinho's run a long old way there. Oh, cross. Mbappe to put EmreYilmaz 4 goals to 2 up. He just kept on going. Ronaldinho
kept on going, and he finds this small space between fullback and centre back. You see here the key is ball roll there. He finds this angle, and that is in the end a simple goal for Emre.
He just kept on going, kept on going. That little fake shot, the running fake shot, intended?
I think, yes, he does plenty of these tricks. I didn't see this one exactly, but I think probably for him was
trying to fake it.
Partial cancel,
okay,
which Emre is known for. One of his main tricks.
What was your main trick back in 2006 when you were playing?
2006, yeah, 2013-14. I think back then was different times. It was maybe not as much skilling.
Cross,
but mainly defense and the manual pressure play, which I think was my specialty.
Well, let's have a look at what is happening between MARK11 and UMUT. It's white shirts flying forward, which will probably mean one thing: Mbappe putting the ball in the back of the net for RB Leipzig's Group A representative here, the FC Pro Open. As EmreYilmaz,
he looks very
stone cold,
very focused. Yeah, stone cold, locked in. But for Mark now, that is a tough situation, and he must find some way back now. But there is time still.
We jump back on board. 20 minutes left to play. Hidalgo and EmreYilmaz. Just to give you a little picture of the group at this point. EmreYilmaz 7 points, Hidalgo 6, UMUT 4, Lucas 0. He's having his break in this matchup, and MARK11 on 0. Emre wins this game, he goes to 10 points, which means Daniel Malen upgrade.
Daniel Malen, done deal. He's going to be big stones, my friend. Nice coins and good investment, really.
Thank you.
Well done. But it's not quite done yet.
There's still time to play.
That's a lovely push.
Tackles like that, EmreYilmaz and Virgil van Dijk in a very good way. "16 minutes left to play. Play lock down the wing.
Lovely play lock.
A cut back into Ronaldinho, attacks the space, and Van der Sar forced into a good save at his near post.
Yeah, Emre showing that he has now maxed out confidence. His attack is amazing, and I think now for Hidalgo, he has to start to press now. Time is getting quite short, so maybe trying out here different pressure tactic, try to get back. There's one more goal for UMUT.
Yeah, this is
4-2.
UMUT and MARK11. However, Mark didn't go quietly. Travella.
Puteas. Trivela
She's got everything.
Yeah, 5-5. The cheap Zidane. That is hard to save, that one.
"15 minutes left to play here. If you didn't think these games could get any better, well, I've got a treat for you, because we are joined in the commentary booth by the one and only FG. So it's lying on 15 minutes. You got the headset back on.
Yeah, I've not got long because I've got to go and do a post-match interview. But yeah, the headset's wearing my hair again. How are we, gents? Happy with your mallet?
I am happy with the mallet.
Flying now.
15 minutes left to play. The boys in the commentary position. Emre, 4-4 first game. 3 wins in a row since then.
Yeah, he seems to be growing in confidence, doesn't he? He seems to be enjoying himself. He'll be happy.
On the other side of it, Mark, you've had a little bit of... You've caught up with him, shall we say. That's EmreYilmaz 5.
And that's done the problem.
2 up, and Malin is shooting all the way up to the moon. To the moon. Shout out Stokes. I know he's invested as well.
We know Stokes is here, but it is past his bedtime, surely, Stokes. It's getting late, isn't it, mate? And at your age, you should be in bed now.
Unnecessary.
Sorry, Stokes, I got paid for that. I got paid. Yeah, I mean...
Speaking about Mark, you had a chance to sort of... Not just catch up with him, but sort of in passing around the venue. He looks a bit deflated. He
does. It's tough for him. He's a great guy. He's a great player as well. He showed that last year, and it's just not been his evening. But all is not lost. You know, it's a huge achievement what he's achieved in the game so far. Sure. What are you laughing at?
Someone in the chat says, "Why is Malin capped?" Update that price range.
Is anyone else in the Twitch chat upgraded or like bought players?
I've been saying it for the last 3 hours.
You have all the balance, don't you?
I think actually Malin was at some point, I think, like down to 15,000 coins. If you bought that price, then I could just say, GG's, my friend. Well invested.
We've got 8 minutes left to play.
It's a pen. In this other game, sorry. I was looking at this other screen. There's a pen for UMUT.
We do have a penalty.
We might have to jump over.
If we can get over there between MARK11 and
the big
UMUT.
pen.
That penalty has been taken and it's fallen the way of UMUT. However, EmreYilmaz, Travella at the near post, by the side with a good save. 5-2 left to play, 5 minutes left in this game. Actually, they fell over in the commentary position.
I hope we got that, you know.
Emre is the real deal.
He is indeed, yeah, what a player.
When you spoke to him backstage, sorry, Boris.
Yeah, I'm just going to say that his attack, I think, is the best here. It is so creative, it's so witty. And I know watching him from Istanbul, and I was like, after seeing him, I'm like, I am stopping. I will not play anymore. I am done. I have no chance.
EmreYilmaz put you through time.
EmreYilmaz's attack is so fast and so creative.
Well, this was that penalty that Boras did spoil.
Yeah, that was a spoil. Sorry about this.
Spoiler. Yeah. There's a bit of time left to go in that matchup. We're about to see the final conclusion of this game here between H1dalgo and EmreYilmaz. When you chatted to him earlier today, I know you've got to go, you've got things to do, you're a busy guy. How did he seem off camera?
He's so relaxed, you know, he's so relaxed. I mean, I don't know, I mean, back to what you were saying, Boris, like, feels like the level of these players is crazy. I'm a casual FC 24 player.
Casual,
very casual. Can't get 11 wins sometimes in the best team. But honestly, the levels are improving so much. And Emre, the thing that's amazing about him is how chilled out he is. Yeah. He doesn't seem phased, which is crazy.
I'll be honest, like, when it comes to the game, I've always been a bit overconfident, perhaps. I'm thinking that I am better than I might be. And like, always thinking, I have a chance here. I have a chance. I could beat him. But after watching Emre, I just thought, there's no way. This guy is just too good.
He's incredible. Right, gents, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for having me.
My friend.
I'll see you on the other side.
Cheers, mate. If you don't know why FG's gone, earlier today we said we ordered some kebab. He's going to pick it up because they're outside right now. EmreYilmaz, 5-3 victory.
Emre flying here, that is done.
H1dalgo was unbeaten coming into the... We said by the breakdown board.
That's a nice play.
Lost 2 games in are against EmreYilmaz and